Having a grandson has opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't really understand. Perhaps my eyes were closed, and perhaps you don't really know that either. I had this bright idea that I wanted to have one of those Sterilite, the plastic drawers, this little container that has like 3, 4, 5 different drawers in it. And I thought it was a great idea because I wanted to, you see where that basket is right there? How do I do that? I wanted to have one of those plastic drawer things there for, burp cloths and bibs, and I wanted to put the little bottles in there. I bought one secondhand, and I went into her house, and then I was engulfed in it. When I stepped in, I smelled the synthetic whatever, candles, plugins, whatever it was. I smelled it, but I didn't register it. I got it home, and one of the drawers still had little wax remnants of candle. And it was in the plastic. So I cleaned it out, didn't matter. The plastic reeked. Long story short, it didn't just go into the drawer, it went into the actual frame. And I ruined an entire group of bottles. If you know anything about buying bottles, they're not exactly inexpensive. There was no way to clean them. I had them outside in the sun. Didn't matter. In fact, these I thought I had remedied or neutralized, and they are not. So now the question is, can I even use this little, whatever this is called, and the little cap? I don't know yet, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't do it for my grandson. I wouldn't do it for my child. And therefore, the best option, unfortunately, is to throw it away. So one of the things, that's one of the things, is that, we think we're making something smell nice, but the synthetic quality of that fragrance is synthetic. And those molecules in a synthetic fragrance, they're very tenacious, right? I mean, they don't just go in the drawer, they go into the whole frame. And there was no neutralizing it. So we need to be so careful what we choose for our home environment, not only for our little ones that are so defenseless. We are their voice, we are their advocate, but for ourselves too. We need to be aware that when we go into an environment or bring something into our environment, and when it just permeates into everything, and then we wonder why we have this headache or why we're lethargic or, whatever it is, it could be exactly that. So that is what I wanted to bring to your awareness today, because it came back as I was looking for a nipple. And I don't even remember. I was like, oh my God, I cannot even use this. It stinks. It needs to be tossed. So where have you noticed this type of thing in your home? Or where have you been so acutely aware that you didn't allow it into your environment? That's where I want to get people to, is they don't even allow it into their home because it compromises the environment and it compromises the immune system. So this is Marita with Harmonic Wholeness, and I will see you again with another nugget that doesn't fit into 60 seconds.